Hey guys, whoa. Back it up. There we go. Hey guys, what's going on? It is Dan Lags, and welcome back to episode number 64 of CLD Season 2, Constructing Los Dangeles. Guys, we are back today and ready to continue to work on the strip mall that is right behind me right now. Last episode we did a 10-minute post commentary, and I finished and built a dentist office. I called it Optimal Dental Co. of Los Angeles. So I'll give you guys a quick walkthrough of this right now, since obviously it was kind of like just briefly shown at the end of last episode once I completed it. But I think this turned out really good. Like, I really like the way the dentist office finished up. I think it fits this place perfectly. It fits this space perfectly. So I was really happy with it. And of course we have our desk right over here. So pretty sweet. And it kind of motivated me to come back on here today and build another business and kind of wrap up this strip mall, actually, because there's only spots for 3. We have Dan's Barbecue Pit, we got the dentist office, and the last one, I got a really cool idea from the comment section of last video, and it was to build a mattress store. So I know I said that I was going to try to do more essential things, and mattress store isn't exactly the most essential thing in the world, as opposed to maybe like a DMV or something else like that, but still a cool thing to add to the city, and something that I think is pretty interesting, and I think something we can do a lot of cool things with, make it pretty unique and cool. So here is the interior of the store. I kind of got started on it a little bit just so we didn't have to waste time putting in walls and things like that for today. So we have a sand base with some gray clay, or I think this is this gray clay? Yeah, gray hardened clay, but it looks more brownish, and that's kind of like what we're going with here. So I'm going to swap out the floor for a different color, and what else are we going to do? We're going to add just a bunch of beds today. We're going to see how much space we have for this, so I think it's the perfect space for it. I can line up a bunch of beds along this wall, a bunch of beds along this wall. We have 2 offices in the back for kind of just like you can go back there and I guess, sign your contracts or whatever, or talk to a representative. And then right here, I just kind of have like a little back door entrance. So I'll probably put like a water cooler back here, maybe a small employee area. And then we have the exit to the back, like the employee only entrance. So that's the plan for this mattress store in terms of its layout. So let's get started. Let's start building some beds. Before I do that though, I'm going to lay down a floor for this place. Trying to decide, what I want to go with. I was thinking either brown wool or gray wool possibly as an option, so let's go with one of those and see how it looks. I'm gonna grab it from all the way back over here so we can fill the whole space. So let's give brown wool a try first, as that was my first option. Honestly, I think that looks really good. It fits because of the trim on the walls near the ceiling. I think that looks great. Let's give gray wool a try though. We'll try both. There's gray. Honestly, I think gray looks a little bit better actually. It's a little bit more of a contrast. All right, we'll go with gray for now, and maybe I can switch it out later. I don't know, but so far so good. What I'm going to do now actually is grab some slabs. I think I'm going to do spruce slabs. I'm just going to do a little trim around the edge of the ceiling here, and then I'm going to start to put in some lighting, because we obviously don't want the glowstone on the floor, but we want to be able to see these beds that we're going to place. So with all the beds that I've ever built in Minecraft, we can pretty much throw them all inside of this building. And I was thinking about, going around Los Angeles and, basically taking all the bed designs from all the houses and things on this world and putting them inside here. So it was almost like, the people that were furnishing those houses and apartments and whatever were coming here to get their stuff. So that's kind of an interesting thought. We'll see kind of how that turns out. I'm just going to start off today though by just building as many bed designs as I can think of. So we'll do water beds, we'll do modern looking beds, standard beds, we'll do the whole 9. And I'm going to include bed frames as well, not just the mattresses. So although I said it was a mattress store, we're going to do the whole enchilada, I guess, for sleeping, I guess. So let's see, we're going to have 1 block away from the edge right here, so we're going to place that there, and that is 2 blocks in from there. Perfect. Doing some ceiling designs here. I thought it'd be a good idea to do like columns, I guess, of or rows, columns, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, rows of glowstone instead of just going with the spots in the ceiling. I think it might provide a little bit more lighting. So we can pretty much get rid of this now, and we have a pretty good amount of light in this room now for this basically an open floor plan is how these mattress stores work. So let's get started. All right, well, first off, I just want to mention that we're not on 1.12 on this server, so we just have regular bed right now. We don't have all the colored beds. I'm going to update soon. Just haven't gotten around to it. Haven't really felt the need to do it. I'm like pretty much content with the blocks that I have in the game right now. I haven't really like had a super urge to kind of, go for those new blocks. Plus, I've been building with them on Xbox anyway, so. But anyway, let's go ahead and grab some stuff here. I'm going to go and take a bunch of different colors of wool to start. Let's just do like brown or brown green. Now let's get rid of the gray hardened clay. Let's do blue and green, and we'll do cyan to start. And we also probably need some carpet as well. I'm gonna go with some what's a good choice? Let's go with white carpet and gray carpet. And then I'm also gonna grab some quartz. So again, like with these bed designs, we can really get creative with this and do tons of different ideas. So one thing I want to do is I'm going to start from this side because I want to have like a certain amount of space between like this door here and like the first bed. So that's going to be let's see, should we do like 3 blocks away? I think that's probably a good enough space. So let's say in theory that the first bed is, how many blocks wide should we make each one of these beds? I'm thinking 2 blocks apart from each other, 4 blocks wide, maybe even 1 block apart from each other. Let's try 2 first. Let's just do like a demo. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then there's not going to be enough space for a 4th bed. I would like to have 4 on each wall. So let's try to fit this in. So right now it's actually 3 and 3 right there, which is actually great. So if I was to move this in 1 block, because I definitely want them to be 4 blocks wide, like no doubt about that. And would we still not have enough space? Yeah, we still wouldn't have enough space. All right, let's just try putting them 1 block away from each other then. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's going to be the solution right there. We still have enough blocks away from the wall here where we could, go into this room unimpeded by a bed, like being right in front of it. And this one's 1 block away from the wall over here, which I'm fine with. So, all right, let's start to build these now. We can do a modern bed first off, just like slabs floating, because that's definitely something. This is gonna be all types of beds, like I said. Let's get a snow carpet here, and I'm thinking that we want to do. I'm trying to decide, like we'll do a bed frame like that. I guess we'll make these full blocks here. Do some snow and some carpet, and we have ourselves a modern bed. Fantastic. All right, so we got 1, and these are going to be 4x5, I believe is going to be the layout for them. So that's good. Let's do a spruce wood bed next. So actually, let me just grab the slabs because I can do those as full blocks. So we're going to do a spruce wood bed. Let's go with bed frame is going to be spruce. And we'll do a full block like that. We'll do the snow on top. We can make this tall if we want. And then let's get some stairs. Should we do stairs or slabs? We could do slabs actually, since that would make more sense, since you could slide something under the bed, right? A lot of times we do stairs. I guess slabs probably makes a little bit more sense. Something like that as our bed, and then on top of this we can do any kind of design that we want. Let's do cyan carpet. I think could be a pretty nice option with this. Like that. And there's, boom, bed number 2. 2 down. We're probably going to add a lot more. One thing I want to actually mess around with. On this side, we're going to do the same thing, where we're going to have 1 block away from each other, 4 blocks wide, 4 total beds going all the way down, like that. And I'm not sure yet if there's going to be enough space for beds in the middle. I don't think there's going to be, so I was thinking about adding some pillars to kind of like separate the room a little bit. And they should be symmetrical in the room, so there should be an odd number between these 2 lights. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, perfect. So that's good. I'm going to grab the necessary blocks for that. So let's say first pillar is going to be 3 blocks away from the wall. Same thing over here. Let's do right there. So 3 blocks away from the wall. And then we'll do maybe like 5 blocks away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be 3 and That's 4 right there. So that would be 5 and 5. Okay, let's not do that then. Let's do that. There we go. So that would be 4, 4, and 4. Okay, good. That's what we want. Take that up to the ceiling. And these are just some divider pillars. In the middle of that, I might even add something. You know, we could put benches or something else, potentially, to fill that space. But we need 3 blocks going down like that. So it kind of lines up with the part where it starts to turn into gray hardened clay, which I'm just going to call like brown clay, because let's be real, it's brown. Alright, so there we go. We got some nice pillars dividing the floor plan a little bit. Fantastic. Alright, let's keep building these beds. Alright, so I want to build a water bed before it's all said and done today. That's probably the last one I'm going to do. But that's definitely something on my agenda here. Let's do another modern bed. Let's do one like this. I was thinking one that's a little bit more low to the ground. I have actually a couple of ideas for this. I was thinking maybe some, not stone, maybe, nah, not andesite, maybe like gray wool. Nah, I don't want to use gray wool, honestly. Maybe black wool actually could be a decent option. Black wool, possibly. So many choices. Let's go with cyan hardened clay for this. All right, so here's my idea. That we do. Oops, that's not snow. I was like, what the heck? We need some snow here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we would do a bed like this. A little bit taller than a, you know, slab bed, but it's kind of got like a thing in the middle, which I think is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And then for this, what we can do is just build this up. And then in the middle here, we can make these like a little bit taller. That way, you know, it's almost like the pillow is sticking out. And then for this part in the back, I might just do something like that. We have another modern bed design. That's good looking. That's good looking right there. I like that. All right, so now we have 3 beds. Holy moly, these look great. Let's do another one. Let's do one with a little bit more wool to it. So let's go with green wool. And this one's going to be a lot simpler. I'm going to get some dark oak wood for this one. Dark oak wood and dark oak wood stairs. Like this. Oh, this is going to look great. So we're getting a whole bunch of mattress inspiration today, guys. It's kind of like the goal for this episode. So I'm probably going to go around. I don't even know if I'm going to build all the mattresses on screen today. I might build maybe 1 or 2 on the other side. But I was thinking about flying around LD and checking out like just mattress styles. I'll probably do that in actually a second here. I'm going to fly around and do that. So I think that could be pretty fun. All right, so we'll do a pillow there. So this one is pretty much all green, kind of going across. So that one's a little bit simpler. And we have 4 beds lined up like that. 2 of them look a little bit more modern, and then 2 of them a little bit more traditional. I like this. This is looking sweet. All right, so let's build a water bed before we do anything else. I have to actually experiment with some things for this because I think I can use World Edit magic to make the water just like float on its own. So let's give some. Let me do this off camera just so I don't like waste your time. All right, guys. I built a little bed frame. Moment of truth. Here we go. Oh baby, look at this. We got ourselves a water bed. Fantastic. I like that because now it's just kind of floating on its own. It's a lot better than what it would be. You know, where I always have to frame it, but now we have a little bit more World Edit magic, so we can do stuff like that. But there we go. We got ourselves a standalone water bed. That's a new one-of-a-kind feature here in LD. That's something you don't see every day, so that's pretty cool. There's honestly other things I can do with that. I can actually get pretty creative with how we like mess with water to create things like that. But that's a good start there. So I think what I'm gonna do now is fly around LD a little bit. You know, kind of do a little mismatch of a whole bunch of old bed designs that have been in previous builds and see if we can get any more inspiration for these last 3 designs. Okay, guys, first pit stop in this building, this apartment building, Grandiose Apartments. Let's take a look in here. So here's one bed design. And we already built one pretty similar to this, so I think we'll probably pass on that. But I believe these houses have multiple beds. So actually, this is a really nice looking interior. I have not been in here in a long time. Look at this, guys. It's pretty cool. I like it. All right, anyway, let's let's go over to the other apartment on each one of these floors and take a look at this. We'll also take a look at the penthouse as well. So yeah, so all these interiors actually look a lot better in the City Advanced. I haven't really been in here since, you know, the City Advanced came out. So wait, what is this door here? Oak door? It looks like that nowadays? Damn, I gotta utilize that. I thought that was our only glass door was the acacia, but now we have two. But yeah, as you can see, I mean, all these interiors look better. That, you know, you'd think like, oh, they might look a little different, but I think they look better. Yeah, all these bed designs we've covered already, so that's fine. Let's fly up here to the top floor of the grandiose apartments. Let's take a look at this bed design. Okay, so we have a water bed in here. So again, we have this one covered as well. This one's a little bit wider, so I don't know if that would fit the space. Plus, we're not utilizing like nightstands or anything like that. So that looks good though. It's a good looking bed. So we have, I believe the penthouse apartment has 2 beds, if I remember correctly. Let's actually just go inside over here. It's kind of a trip down memory lane going inside some of these builds. There's one thing that's not the same. The chiseled quartz or whatever it is something very different in regular city. Yeah, this bed looks the same. Okay, so that's fine. We might do one with a bed frame at the end. I think that could be pretty cool, but overall, it's fun to come in here and check out this old stuff. So let's check out something else, see if we can find some more bed inspiration. So when we were talking about a little bit more modern style bed, this is what we got right here up in the Hollywood Hills area of LD. We already got this covered inside of the mattress store, so we're good. We built something really similar to that, but yeah, this is a good idea for a bed. I think this one, or let's check out this one over here, since this one might have another design similar to that. Yeah, as you can see, there's another bed design just like it. So we got modern beds down pat. We can also take a look at the Farnsworth house as well. Again, this one's the same. We're good on modern beds. We got those covered. Let's check out something else. All right, guys, so I think we got some good inspiration there, just kind of flying around. Actually, not a lot of stuff that's any different from what we have already here. So one thing that I definitely noticed is, you know, there's a lot of similarities with some of the beds that we built. So it's good continuity there throughout the city, which is good because I want to match the store. Match the mattress store, I guess. It's kind of a little bit of a tongue twister. But one thing I think is definitely apparent is that we need to upgrade to 1.12 if we really want to turn this into like the store that it should be, right? For the main reason that, you know, we can get ourselves terracotta blocks, which would obviously, I made a video recently talking about how terracotta blocks are fantastic for you know, mattresses and bed covers. So that's something that we definitely need to do pretty soon to kind of fulfill that, because I think this place could go from good to great if we use 1.12 features. So I'll probably upgrade the server pretty soon. The only thing I'm hesitant about, you know, when it comes to upgrading the server is just, you know, how well the plugins are going to carry over, and, you know, which ones are going to be compatible and which ones aren't. That's my only hesitation. Other than that, I'm pretty much ready to upgrade here on PC. I've been ready to upgrade for a while, so I'll probably do that pretty soon. But I'm going to fill out these last few beds here to wrap up today's video, guys. So let's do it. I'm just gonna grab some different designs. Let's do some more wool designs. Let's go with a blue bed, and we'll kind of get this filled out to the edge there. Let's actually go with quartz as the bed frame for this one. I think that might look pretty good. Just a real simple bed like that. Honestly, that's super simple to the point where we definitely need to add some pillows. How about just like 2 pillows like that? Could be even simpler. I like it. And then last one I'm gonna do here is gonna be more carpet. Let's do like a combo bed or something like that. Maybe like, I was thinking maybe gray, light gray. That's probably not a good idea. Maybe like a combo of blues to kind of do like almost like a bootleg terracotta design. So kind of do like a little mix of all the blocks, kind of going through here. I like that. That could be good. Could be good. Let's do that and that. There we go. So little combo design there. As far as the frame for this one, how about some birch? We could go with some orangey designs. Orange always looks good with blue. And then of course we have our snow, so we're good on that front. So let's throw in some orange here. There we go. And get our pillows in. Look at that. Fantastic. So now we have our 8 beds here in our mattress store here in Los Angeles. And that's pretty much it for this. Obviously, you know, the office is in the back. I'll just do those off camera. Those are going to be pretty simple. But the main floor design is kind of what I want to focus on today, and we have it built, so that's pretty cool. So I'll probably add a little bit more to the middle here, maybe like some tables or something with, you know, maybe some like brochures or something, maybe the prices or something. I don't know. We'll see how I can fiddle with that to add just even more detail. I might even put some paintings above each one of the beds. Might even put a sign above each one of the beds that has the price tag on it, since that's kind of like a thing at mattress stores. But pretty cool thing. I think it's a creative way to fill this space, and that kind of has some use because, you know, you can show off all these different types of bed designs that you can create for Minecraft. So pretty cool. I think this was fun. Thank you guys for watching this episode today of CLD. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. I didn't get a chance to answer a question of the day today, so I'll get to one next episode. So you guys can leave your submissions in the comments below. Continue to do that. And drop a like on the video, guys, if you did enjoy it. It's been Dan Lags. Thank you guys for watching today's building, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.